Look at that loser. I can't believe that was me, Morrison, just 5 years ago, before I discovered the magic of marketing. Are you a magician aged between 18 and 125? Care to admit to on social media? Do you have less talent and ability that seem acceptable for someone in your profession? If you answered yes or no to any of those questions, then this is for you. Magicians all around the world are waking up to the lucrative opportunity of selling marketing advice to other magicians who sell marketing advice. It's like a never-ending circle of prosperity and a totally sustainable business model, and it's environmentally friendly too. So how are you going to make your course stand out from the rest? I'm Morrison, and this is Morrison's creative marketing strategies for marketing your marketing course on an increasingly crowded marketplace. Of course, no jargon, no business speak, just 120 online modular modules loaded with cascading information. It's all about ranking on social media. If you're not ranking on the internet, then you are not a marketer. So you're going to experience peaks and troughs. Peaks and troughs. I'm going to teach you to eliminate the troughs and to focus on the peaks. I need your sales to be up here or even higher. And together, we can achieve it. We'll keep you updated with all the latest developments in marketing. And you'll never be lonely again with our emails hitting your inbox every 5 minutes, whether you subscribe or not. And that's not all. I'll be teaching you how to make your own marketing video like this one with my simple 4-step technique. Step 1, shouting. Shouting at the camera, shouting at the customer. If it's important, you shout it. Shout, shout, shout. If in doubt, shout. Step 2 is content. Keep your customers content by giving them lots of content. I'm going to show you how to take simple common sense ideas and spin them out into 30-minute videos that will make you money. Step 3, it's got to be aspirational. Fast cars, holidays in exotic locations, the millionaire lifestyle. I'm going to send you stock footage of all these things to include in your videos. Step 4, you've got to motivate your customers. You can do it, I believe in you, and I'm going to show you how. Sign up today. If you're not 100% satisfied with your course, you can simply return it to me. No questions, no quibbles, no money back. What have you got to lose? Click on the button below now to go to my other video all about calls to action. Or send me your email address and I'll send you my free PDF on lead magnets. And for just an additional £50, you'll receive my complete guide to add-on sales. I'm Morrison, and remember, talk the talk, don't walk the walk. That's marketing.
Who bought their sales funnel at the pound shop. It's Gary and John!
Oh, look at this! Trix on the floor! Hey! Here we are! Oh, hang on, I'll move this so you can see this.
The old ones are the best.
I know, yes. Certainly I'm old. Alright, here we are. Oh, it's quite loud, isn't it? Alright, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Trix and the Stix 7!
Can you made it.
Oh, we made it,
So
yeah.
many people dropping out. I don't know how we've fitted you all in.
I know, it's packed out. It is packed out. There's people standing at the back and all sorts going on. Hello, everybody. Are you all in the mood for a good couple of days? Yeah! Yeah! Are we all in the mood for some drinking? Yeah! Sleeping with random strangers? Dirty boys. Right, okay. Shall we get back on the script then, shall we?
Back!
Let's begin with the Trix News headlines!
Trix group member single-handedly saves the environment by inventing the invisible straw.
Richie Rossin finally finds a sound system suitable for a medium-sized living room.
Another more heartwarming note, children's entertainer Captain Calamity delights local preschoolers with his new nursery show.
Can we just point out, before we get into trouble, that is not actually a clip of a dove. Right? Doves are much worse than that. Oh, by the way, you might have noticed something's missing this year. Can anyone see what's missing?
Yeah,
No, not the tit. The chandelier! The bane of my life that's been hanging there for years. And every year we're like,
the bane of the tall people.
oh, it's like that light. It just hangs right, and it's not even in the middle of the stage. It played havoc with my OCD. So this morning when we were setting up, I whacked it with a ladder. Oh, it's broken. Don't worry, we'll get the electrician. He'll come and take it down. Yes. No light this year. Yes.
Exactly.
Perfect.
So, Gary, have you got something you should be announcing, maybe?
Oh yes, this is very, very important.
I've got a
actually,
picture.
this
I've
is.
got a picture.
Well, can I tell them? Shall we tell them first? Shall we, oh, do you want to do the picture? It's all right.
Do you want to do the picture?
Go on, do the picture.
I'll do the picture. Oh!
Charlene is heavily pregnant with child. And as you can see, it's definitely mine. We're having a baby daughter in September. All right, so I mean, it's not mine, but you know, I don't know. I said, who was it? She said, some soldiers. Anyway, so we're having a baby in September. It's a little girl. We're gonna have a little girl. So don't ask Charlene to lift anything heavy. If you see her with anything heavy, not including me, obviously. If you see her trying to lift something heavy, reprimand her and tell her to put it down immediately. Well, it's that time.
We're being remiss because we have not yet brought in the mascot.
The mascot of Trix and the Stix.
The wonderful mascot, the beautiful.
Which sits above our dear departed friend Jeremy, who's here every year. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeremy. Without whom this convention wouldn't even exist, ladies and gentlemen. Jeremy's here in spirit, on stage.
We always try and have it brought in by a star of stage,
celebrity.
screen celebrity.
Okay, celebrity.
And with one of our
Who was it last year? Can you remember?
It was Studi Doo, you know.
Was he on television?
No, it was only a brief thing.
Was it?
You know, it was nothing. It was like a dating show or something.
Yeah.
So,
He might
so
have
we
been
pulled out all the stops this year. We've got a real TV star for you. So
A real TV star, ladies and
star
gentlemen.
of TV.
Check this.
Bringing in the great tit of Shropshire. Will you please welcome Mr. Peter Aubrey.
Peter Aubrey, ladies and gentlemen.
Here he comes.
Please welcome in the great tit.
And the tit is processing down the aisle. The tit is processing towards me. I shall receive the tit.
We have taken the tit.
We received the tit.
Now for the unveiling of the tit.
tit.
Unveiling. Oh, John, careful. No, it's arse first. Turn around. Tits first.
The tit, the great tit of Shropshire, ladies and gentlemen, the great tit
Of Shropshire.
sitting atop the cliff. The great tit of
The
Shropshire,
great tit, ladies and gentlemen.
tit.
Fantastic. Oh, beautiful.
Pass glasses, right,
Beautiful.
there we go. Fantastic. So thanks, Peter, for bringing that in, and thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule.
Yeah, obviously. And in case anyone missed Pete's TV appearance earlier this year, we can play the clip right now, I think, on your screens. Here we go.
We haven't got time to play it in full, have we?
Do you want to? Oh, I don't know. We can edit. Do you want to do the full clip?
Oh,
Go to the full clip.
We'll do the full. We'll do the full
clip.
Full appearance.
Here it is.
Here we go.
The bookings must be rolling in on the back of that one.
Well, since that was broadcast, it has been a bit of a whirlwind.
Yeah, in fact, yeah, it has been a whirlwind for Pete because to avoid the hordes of screaming fans, Pete has now taken to wearing a disguise whenever he appears in public.
And he also has to travel everywhere with a police escort.
Yes. Thanks very much.
Thanks very much, Pete.
Thank you, Pete. Give Pete a round of applause.
And he threw his stick away to come the aisle. He cast his stick to the wind.
On another note, last year, I don't know if you know what happened with Pete last year. Pete's legs locked while he was sat outside having some alcohol last year, and his legs locked, and he was embarrassed to attract the attention of a very attractive waitress and say, "I can't get off," right? So he just kind of sat there, missed a couple of lectures. All of the afternoon, in fact.
And we were waving to him as we were walking.
People were waving, he was waving back.
He was saying, "Help!"
He didn't want to say, "I can't, can you help me stand up?" He's stuck in his seat.
"Hi, Pete, enjoy yourself, sitting by the lake."
He's enjoying that. We thought he was just having a great time. And he got burnt. Well, you remember how hot it was last year? He got burnt to a crisp.
So bad.
So if you see him stuck outside this year, we've got some factor 50. If you could just rub him down a bit and make sure he's okay.
Do check.
Do check. We care about you, Pete. Thank you, Pete. All right, great. So, yeah, it's been a good year. It's been a very fast year. I don't know about you, but I think since New Year, it's gone like that. And John finished the last video when?
Yes, yesterday.
Yesterday. He's been.
That's why I'm very tired. I'm not speaking very much.
I know.
I'm really tired. I had like 1 hour's sleep.
He stayed up right
one
through
of our
the night.
lectures has got today, I think.
Yeah. So, and I'm going to say it again, I know I say it every year, I feel like I just rock up, set up the gear and do this. He does all the hard work, which is all the stuff you see on the screen. So a round of applause again. He does very hard. So, what have we got this year, John?
We've got a fantastic lineup for you this year. We've got a
Fantastic
fantastic
lineup.
Keith Fields.
Keith Fields, ladies and gentlemen. A Brit living in the USA. If you don't know Keith, he's very, very funny. He's got some great stuff to share with you tomorrow. Carissa Hendricks.
Carissa Hendricks.
Yes, Carissa. Yeah, Carissa. Lovely Carissa. And
Ollie Graham.
Ollie. Where's Ollie? Ollie from the UK.
And returning from Belgium.
Our favourite Belgian.
He's the only Belgian I know.
He's the only Belgian, apart from Hercule Poirot. Tintin. No, that's it. Oh, direct from the USA, Buster Balloon! Some of you already experienced Buster at his workshop this afternoon, which started at 1, it was meant to end at about 4 o'clock, and I saw Buster at 5, and he just finished, and I'm like, did you do like an extra hour? And he was like, oh, they kind of ran on a bit. So anyway, so you got your value for money this afternoon, and all the masterclasses, free snacks! Yay! Did you take advantage of the free snacks? Did you fill your boots with the popcorn and
I
stuff?
did.
Or
I
did
wasn't even in the class.
Did you just stand up and help yourself?
Yeah, it was like,
People all do that, don't tell me.
Oh, it's all right.
Okay, anyway.
You broke the line.
Yeah, but it was really pissing me off. All right, anyway. Gordon Drayson and Paul Longhurst is here as well. They're doing a little bit later on tonight, and also a Trix talk tomorrow, along with Studi Dude's Trix talks tomorrow, yeah. He's had his hair re-pinked Or purple. Is it purple?
Purple.
I would have said that was lilac.
It's very manly, whatever.
Yeah, it is. The women must be throwing themselves. And also, Andrew Green is doing a Trix talk. Is Andrew here as well? Yeah. There he is over there. Andrew Green, perfect. So, I think there's another slide. Raphael's stage crew left Belgium 3 days ago, getting ready to come here. His stage crew has... Also, I'm sorry to say this, some people this year have taken a look at the lineup and asked if we were showing the photograph of a certain...
One of the lecturers had a sort of racy
cover
photograph.
And,
no, it's just childish.
Woo. Stop it. Stop. Very immature.
You know, we'll just show it and then get on with it and move on. I'm really sorry about this.
Sorry about this.
We'll just show it. Fantastic.
That is a fine photograph, I think you'll find. No wonder Charlene's pregnant, I'm telling you. What's wrong with you?
It's all right. I've got to be green at the gills.
That's ridiculous, John. It's just me in my all fantasticness. It looks brilliant. And anyway, I wasn't talking about that one. I was talking about this one. Oh.
Look, they are jumbo cards.
It was a patience deck.
What we should actually show is the film of us making this.
In January.
In an Airbnb.
We had to find an Airbnb with a balcony so we could get up high enough to obviously get our girth in a photograph. And we found one eventually.
Tamar says she's going to blackmail me because she's got pictures on her phone of us planning it, wearing the tight... What did we have?
I had to get airbrushed. Some of us airbrushed more than others, I'll be honest with you. But and we kind of, as we were looking at the photographs, John's hairy naked arm
like
touched my hairy naked arm. It was like, oh!
It was like two silverback gorillas competing for dominance. These pictures, it was the most revolting photograph.
And it was
I really had to take a long, hard look at myself after seeing them.
It was at this point...
And that was the best of them. You think we took about... These are the ones we chose.
It was at this point the guy who owned the Airbnb decided to knock on the door and ask if we were okay. And wondered if we needed anything. Like lubricant. Anyway. Oh, John, take that off. It's giving me the bulk.
Oh, right.
Oh.
So breaking news from the Trix page. The winner of the Silly Haircut of the Year award poses proudly with the other finalists.
And Captain Calamity lands a lucrative gig in France for his first ever gospel performance. As I say, Dove was going to be here. And as he saw her on Trix, he went, oh, I can't make it anymore. These were all written. And I said to John, should we pull them out? Because he's not going to be there. And it looks a bit, you know, a bit evil laughing behind his back.
I said, well, we didn't pull the Craig Petty sketch last year.
Yeah.
And he's here this year. Where's Craig?
No, he is not. Is he here?
I saw him. He was...
Is Craig Petty here?
He's there! Look at him! Get him!
Get the bastard! Right now.
Thanks for coming, Craig.
Thanks for coming, Craig. Oh, have we got bits about Craig in the show?
No, if you took them out. Yeah.
All right, anyway. Later on tonight, some of you are quite vocal about not having ever seen episodes of a certain TV show. Other people have. We don't care. We don't care. Afterwards, you can go to the bar, have a drink. If you're interested, if you do like Game of Thrones, you can stay and watch it later on. We're going to do it after, what time?
Well, can we just check, to organise things, just raise your hand if you will be staying to watch Game of Thrones tonight.
The final episode.
See how many we got.
I could have done it in my bedroom.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Okay, well, we only need one roll then, that'll be fine. We'll just put it on one of the screens, that's fine. And who has never seen a single episode?
You guys need to get in more.
Now, I want to give a huge thanks to our roving reporter, Martin Duffy, for sending in this poster for a magic show that he spotted on holiday. Now,
can we see that all right?
Can you see that?
Dave, turn off the big whites and let's see if we can see. Just hit the blackout button on here. There we are. Let's point out the highlights. Sticky star. I think the highlight, Dave...
Described as a magician.
A magician.
Now, it's not, I'm only showing this because I just wanted to point out that no matter what part of the industry you're in, you're still getting competition from mascots, because this was apparently right next to it.
Oh yeah, the live Mickey Mouse sex show.
And I'm deeply offended by that, mainly because that is New Hope Princess Leia, and these are First Order stormtroopers. So,
who would never have met in real life. Never have met.
I'm offended as a geek.
Yeah, it's very poorly executed.
Typical mascot industry.
Yeah, very poorly.
Inaccurate, very poor.
Okay. Right, let's do the final closing news headlines.
We've got time to see if Pete's audience have turned up.
Oh yeah, let's go back to Pete live, see if his audience have turned up. No.
What did they do? People say, oh, it's going to be great, we're going to come, we're going to film you.
In my defence, that was before the thing opened.
Well, no, I get that, I did get that. I don't think you're working there, Pete. But you get so excited. I had a friend who was on that Come Dine with me doing the magic show, and the only bit they showed was where a woman was pointing at his arse as he bent over, and he was going like that. It's terrible. On that, we've got a film crew coming tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we have.
So just beware.
Genuinely, this is not a wind-up. We have a film crew coming tomorrow.
It's doing a documentary. It's Libra TV doing a documentary on children's entertainers.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
No, this is for no. They don't believe us. No, it's for real. And they're going to be filming around the convention. They might talk to you. Try not to act like a total mental, all right? If you can, just
they're looking for
because the
people
kids
to
entertainers
feature in it, and so they'll pick the most mental of you.
Yeah, they'll pick
and they'll make you look like it. So don't be careful.
It's also
just be nice.
It is. They still think we're winding them up. It is, no, seriously. And they are looking for a few people to maybe follow to shows and maybe do extra bits and pieces. So it could be good for somebody.
So if anybody's got any shows, that would be handy.
Yeah.
I'm presuming the people who've made it here have actually got shows.
Yeah.
Because people have been saying, oh, I'm sorry, Pete.
Oh, sorry.
You got a bigger audience than
People have been dropping out and then going on the Trix group and putting so busy, they'll be writing going, I'm skinned, I've got no shows.
I'm busy, I can't go.
Kitchen instead, and I've got so if you've got shows, well done.
It has been a bit quieter this year.
It has been a bit
I
quieter.
think it has been a bit quieter this year.
Yeah.
Hands up who's been a bit quieter this year. Yeah. Hands up who's a liar. Tony Jr. Where is Tony? Hey, Tony Jr., ladies and gentlemen. Northeast's busiest working magician. After Martin Duffy. All right.
So should we some final news headlines?
Final news headlines. You do the first one.
So owners of the Tough Kids clothing brand learn the importance of choosing the correct font.
John Kivins finally gets his big Hollywood break in Red Crayon, the movie.
That was hours in the makeup chair for that. Finally, little Amber from Potter's Bar reacts to the news that Captain Calamity will be coming to her birthday party.
We'll be back in half an hour!
Newsround, Gary and John's Newsround, it's Gary and John's Newsround, it's Newsround with Gary and John at TRIX in the Stix.